Hello, wonderful people. It's award season, guys. The Ghana award season, and actually the world award season just began. And today on the podcast, we're going to react. We're going to jump in, talk about the few things that happened, right? The three music awards went down last night. And there were big winners, there were a couple of big losers, there were a few snubs, right? Today on the tribe, we're going to get into a conversation. I have so many wonderful people in the studio. Today, I'm super excited because I have a secret I'm going to reveal. But we're going to dive into the three music awards, share our thoughts about the Ghana music industry generally, and the awards itself, the performances, the runway. We saw a few things, right? A few interesting things go down, and then we're going to get into the nominations for the Ghana movie. And VGMA is out. That is going to stir even more controversy. And tonight is the Oscars. So generally we are in award season, we're in award mood, and maybe here on the podcast today we're going to give out a few awards of our own. So stay tuned, just hop on, share the link, leave a like on this video, and let's just dive right in. I'm going to bring the crew into the house, right? I've got Echo is here. Nanajima is back. Nag is back. And for those of you who don't remember Nag gave us the best moment of season 2 so far, right? Android Ayu is back in the studio. I can see he's in his Black Star jersey, even though the stars did not really show up on Friday. Echo is here. Wendy is here. Guys, welcome to the show. How you guys doing?
Oh,
We're
thank you,
good, we're
thank you,
good, good.
Charlie.
I am going to start off the show right straight to the point. I'm going straight to the point, guys. Three music awards last night. What was your overall impressions? What did you guys think of the entire show? All in all. Chris, let me start with you. What did you think of the show?
It went well. For me, I'll say it went well, but well, there's always more room for improvement.
Mm,
So
mm.
yes, we are hoping to see better next year.
You're hoping to see better next year, but I mean, this is the fifth year of the awards, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
do you think we're heading the right way? Do you think we're
Yeah,
heading
I'll
the
say we are. Yeah, I'll say we are heading the right way.
right?
We
Okay.
just need a few corrections and
Mhm.
make a little things better.
Mhm.
And I think we are getting there. In general, we are getting there.
Okay. Okay. Now, Najimai, what do you think?
Yeah,
Do you think overall the three music awards is heading the right way?
yeah. I think everything was on point. The stage and everything. Like,
Mm.
yeah, the lighting system
Okay.
is better
Okay.
than as we
Okay.
used to see before. You understand
Mm.
me? So
Okay.
I think everything was on point. But
Mm.
as my brother said, we need to see more improvement. You
Mm.
understand me?
Okay.
So we are waiting for,
Okay.
yeah.
That's interesting because I was watching the show with Echo and Chris, and I think one of the things we talked about was the lighting. Echo, I know you were not so enthused and pleased with how things were produced, right? What did you think? Like before
Well,
we get into the details.
okay. So from organization performance wise, like they did okay. Like artists should perform,
Mhm.
they did quite well. But like organization aspect, I think we could have done more because yesterday I thought maybe my streaming service, how I was streaming it, the network was bad, or maybe it was something else. But I prefer last year's one. For me, last year's one was more um good. Like I enjoyed last year's one than this year's one. But I
Okay.
think we can do more. They did well.
I think we are all of basically the same sentiment, right? They're doing well. We're heading the right way. But Wendy, what was your impression? We were watching you, like we were watching you watch the show because you
Yeah,
were on FaceTime while we were in the house watching. What did you think first? Overall impressions.
I think we've come far.
Mhm.
I mean, looking at the previous ones and then what happened yesterday, we've come far. But as you guys said, I think there's more room for improvement. And then also the streaming. If they are still, they should not stream because I didn't understand the pauses here and there. I don't know. It was just not going too well for me with the live stream. So if they could do something about that, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I know most of us who streamed it were very frustrated. Some of us were way behind, and others just could not. I mean, it wasn't smooth. We're getting hitches and everything. But I think the people who watched the live show, but we're okay. But what do you think of the tickets and the people who actually went to watch the show, the people who were in the studio? I think I had my own reservations about them. But Wendy, what did you think? Did they
I think like the you're talking about the people who actually went for
yes,
the
the
show.
people who went for the
I
show.
think they did not come to play this time round though. People
Okay.
were looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
people were actually looking good. I feel like people brought out their best in them this time around when it comes to like attires and dressing, and then I think they did well. The artists, some of them I was actually surprised because I not to shade anybody, but I was surprised as to like some of their utterances and the way they answered questions on the red carpet. One person was what's his name? Amirado.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I was actually amazed about the question they asked him and then how he answered it. There was so much of maturity, and then I liked it. I liked the way he was dressed as well. Yeah.
Nice, nice. It looks like this year we didn't have so many pictures the next morning, right? Last year after the Ghana Music Awards, Twitter was blowing up. Everybody was posting pictures. But I know from the reaction, right? Everybody's excited Nag is here. And I am super excited. I mean, there's nobody more excited than Nag is back. Nag is back in the studio, and the comments just keep coming. Nag is back. Yes, people, Nag is back. And Nanajimai, we've
Yeah.
all been waiting for so long to hear what you thought of. What did you think first of, the runway, the clothes people brought up, like the fact that we're not seeing a lot of things blow up on social media. I know a few have blown up, but I don't even think it was in relation to the Three Music Award. But generally, what do you think of the people who showed up?
Yeah. I think the dressing was on point. Everything was on point. Like I used to say, like when I watch a few pictures on Twitter and the comment that is under, like everybody, like everybody was impressed. You understand me? Of their dressings and the red carpet, how they made it, and I think this year is the best
I
among the
agree. I
rest.
think this year there was a step up. Like we're getting there, it's getting
Yeah.
better. But I don't know if you guys felt the same way. But I felt like we spent so much time on the red carpet. The
Yeah,
event was so long.
that's
Like we
true.
spent like 2 hours on the red carpet. But before we continue, I think if Casa did a red carpet for the show, Nag is just killing it today. Like his Black Star jersey and his jacket, just Nag just took the award. Most fashionable tribe member in the house. Echo. Let's just wrap up the prelim. So it was a delayed start. I
Mhm.
think they had some technical issues,
Yeah.
but later they got onto the show, right?
Mhm.
And I know a lot of us were not impressed by the delay and everything. But do you
Oh,
think?
sorry. I have one thing about the MCs. I feel
Okay,
like they could do
okay.
more with their fluency in asking questions. I mean, it's red carpet. Ask necessary questions. I mean, ask questions. It's hard time like we actually, act right in certain areas of life. It's a red carpet, so you ask. I mean, it's entertainment. It's like a music award, so you ask things in concern to music and in other like aspects of the musician's life,
Mhm.
and not play too much around. I mean, I don't know.
You were not so impressed with the playing around.
No.
Okay, I think at a point they were trying to make things a bit lighter. That's what I'm thinking. But
Hmm.
it's I think it's one of those things we probably can get better at. Guys, before we continue, I just dropped a link in the chat. It's a poll, right? Just open the poll if you can and just let us know what you think. We're going to share the results of the poll along. It's the question of the night, right? We all know who won Artist of the Night. Before we get in, do you think he deserved it? So just let me know what you think. Just go in there and hit, yes, no, whatever you think, right? Let us know here on the tribe. Because as the show goes on, we're going to get to interact with you. We want to know what you think. We want to know how you felt about the nominees and the winners. But yeah, people are agreeing with you with the whole MCs thing. I think Song said I agree with Wendy on the MCs. I think I had some issues with some of the questions that we're asking. But yeah, generally I think it is something we can work on. And as Three Music Awards and even Ghana Music Awards is progressing and we're getting better, maybe it's going to get better along the line. But yeah, the poll is right up here. If the link works for you, just hit it. Let us know what you're thinking, guys. We want to know if you think people deserved it. But now we're going to dive into the awards themselves. The awards themselves. Let's see.
Kojo, before the awards,
Mhm,
you asked the question about those who were present
Yeah.
at the show.
Mhm.
I think you were looking for a specific direction, like the people's reaction to their performances.
Yeah, even the performances. Yeah.
Yeah, like how they were vibing to the performances and all
Uh-huh.
that.
What do you
You
think?
know, over the years, Ghanaians have been complaining that people go to shows like this. Some of them just sit and then there's no vibing to people's performances and all that. So I think I don't know. Maybe people just go there to flex or show
Mhm.
off. People
Maybe
don't really vibe
socialize
to.
more.
Yesterday, I was talking to a friend, and she was like, I went to a concert. So she went to Ghana a few months ago, and she went to a concert, and she actually paid to be in this concert. And people were there who had paid tons of money, and they're just chilling. It's like they're not there to have fun. You've paid hundreds of CDs to go to a concert, and they're like playing prem. They don't want to sweat. They don't want the song comes on. They know the song, and they're just there. I feel we need to get a little more excitement in the building, right? People should be jumping around and enjoy. It's a concert, right? Saying Black Sheriff was performing, and there was water and rain and clouds and thunderstorms and everything, and people are just chilling.
I think people also don't want to be doing too much, Kojo. And then
Okay,
also people
okay.
go there to socialize more than
More
to
than
actually
Yeah.
participate.
I guess.
in anything going on.
I would. Yeah, I would completely buy that. Yeah.
And
So
and my suggestion is like, there are some dressing when you dress,
Mhm.
you can't be dancing around. Hey,
Oh.
like you understand me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The swag, because of the swag
Yeah.
that a lot of
Gentlemen.
people brought it up. But
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
for my
Okay.
Nima boys, where they did the backside, they go free jump to anything. You understand me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's actually true.
We would be dropping the first round of the polls, right? We're going to start dropping the results. If you haven't voted, just vote and let us know, right? What do you think? The polls are out. We're going to drop a few polls today. And the best pollster, the person who answers all the poll questions, is going to get a special gift from Wendy today. She promised me before the show that she's got something for all our lovely live audience, right? So if you're on the show, Wendy has something for you. Just answer the poll questions and just join the conversation. We love to hear what you think in the comment section. Now we're going to dive into the show itself, show proper. I'm going to start with probably the most loaded category, I think, of this award show. Afrobeat, Afropop Song of the Year. Now, this is controversial.
Mind blowing.
Listen to the nominees, right? We had Camilos available, right? We had the Black's Enjoyment Minister. We had Darko Vibes, Jebapel. Famia's Praise. Kwame Eugene's Dollar on You. Kim Promise, Slow Down. Mr. Drew, Mood. And then we had Sefa Ichok with Mr. Drew, right? And then Stone Boy and Davido's Activate. Now, this is a star-studded category if there was one. Guys, what did you think of just the nominations for this award category? Like, Echo, how do we get this packed category? What did you think?
All of them, like, to be frank, their songs were hit. Last year, so up to now, they're still hit. And it's like the best of the best songs. And
Mhm.
this category, like for me, I cannot even choose, like, for me to tell me to choose someone. All of them are my favorite. I have
Okay.
all of them on my playlist. I play them almost every time.
Hmm.
Every week I play them. So for me
So
to
let me
choose
ask you
five
this. If you had to give this award, who would have won in this category? If you had to pick.
oh, Kojo, it would have been it would have been something else.
No, I know you choose Yemapel. I know you choose. He just doesn't want to say it.
He doesn't want to
yeah.
tell us he would have gone with
No.
Jemapel.
I would have gone.
Yeah.
My favorite is Kusiata. I would have gone with Bajo because Bajo played almost every
Bajo,
time.
Okay.
I'll be
Okay.
biased.
Okay. I don't think Bajo was here because Yatha's Bajo was here.
Mhm.
Wendy, which song would you have gone with?
I would have gone with Juma Pell.
Jemapel. So
Yeah.
for me, I think even though this is not a Black Sharif song, Black Sharif made me fall in love with the song. He has this short video he does where he's dancing to Jemapel, and it's always a mood.
Which is
Like
that?
that video Black Sharif made put the song on the map. I think I'm there with you, Wendy. I would have gone with Jemapel.
Yeah.
I would have gone with Jemapel, but however, it choke made numbers. Activate
Mhm.
made numbers. Like all the songs in this category made
They make
massive
numbers.
numbers. Now, which one would you have gone with?
Oh yeah,
Oh, familiar,
before.
familiar.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Praise,
Like,
praise was he.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. When familiar released the praise, I used to listen every day. Like
Mhm.
I mean, it gives me, it motivates me. You understand me? Like,
Mhm.
yeah, familiar is one of the guy. Like when he sings,
Mhm.
Charlie, like you will feel something within. You understand me? You will feel something within. So like me for me now,
Mhm.
and I don't know how they pick the winners. Is it because of the YouTube numbers or the stream numbers or what? I don't know. But
So the way these awards are set up, right? Some of them are just purely voted for by the fans. Some of them are technical awards where a team of experts select.
mhm,
And for me, yes, it's dicey. You don't know which is which. I don't know. I
yeah,
think this one was a mixture, right? They
yeah,
selected and they voted. But yeah, numbers matter, right? It's an industry. It's a music industry. It's
But
how
could
many plays you
you
get.
but
think
Kojo, when it
like
comes to voting, I think Kwame Eugene have to won. When it comes to voting, yeah,
Don't know
like if
you.
they use the voting, I
mhm.
think Kwame Eugene has
No,
a people who used to vote for them, like massive voters.
I'm
How do
glad
you
you've
say?
Okay.
mentioned Kwame Eugene's name because I would have been very angry if no one mentioned Kwame Eugene's name in this category. I
No,
was
but
just waiting patiently.
Dollar on you
Yeah,
felt
it
like,
was great.
and this is my thing, right? I think musicians have to time their songs right. I
Mm.
felt Dollar on You was so early in the year that
Mhm.
by the time we got to like halfway through the year, people had forgotten about that song,
Yeah, we
even though
were
it was
tired of
massive.
it.
That's true.
It
That's
was
We were
true.
tired of
massive,
it.
but we're done with Kwame Eugene at a point. I mean, no disrespect to the guy. The guy is a massive star. He's great. He's got talent. I think in the Ghana music industry, there are very few people like him. I agree. But his song came way too early. And that's how I feel about Praise. I jumped to Praise quite some time ago. And then new things came up and we hopped onto new things. And so it
Yeah.
makes it difficult to remember some of these
Yeah,
things and how they made us feel. But definitely, I think Nag was onto something because Praise won. And
Mhm.
I felt good that Familia finally won something, especially for my friend Bernard. Lelo is a
Oh
massive Familia
yeah,
fan. So like
yes.
when he won, I was like, hey,
Yeah.
that's a good one for Bernard, I guess.
Yeah.
For
And
the
then
Bogosu niggas.
yes, for the Borgosu people, I think it
Bogus
was
to the world.
good. It was a good one. And then, guys, album of the year. Now, this made me sit back for a minute and be like,
Mhm.
interesting. But before I get to that, I think the comments are coming through. Song agrees with Nag at least with this category. He thinks Famia could have won. Lucas, you better behave. Lucas, I am not even going to. Nah, people are asking you, just give it to them. I think Abena believes that Activate or Shimapel. Okay, those are her jams. I don't know if she actually felt they should have won, but yeah, Activate and Shimapel are definitely gems. Like they're in almost every playlist. I have a couple of playlists I play around, and I think they make it into all of them, right? Um, Bogosu to the world, yes, Bogosu to the world. Lelo and his tribe finally won something. But album of the year, this was a technical one of those technical awards, right? The nominees were Amarais, the Angel You Don't Know, D Black's Loyalty. I don't know who did that. I have to say, I don't know how the Black sneaked into this one. Joe Metal's The Experience, Kitty's Golden Boy, Miss V's Invincible, um, Omar Sterling's Same Earth, Different Worlds. That was a good one. Papi Kojo's Logos, too. And then Sarkodie's No Pressure. Guys, Sarkodie's No Pressure was here. Kitty's Golden Boy, Joe Metal's Experience. What do you guys think of Album of the Year? Especially when we look at the albums holistically. What do you guys think?
okay. me for Sarkodie, or no, like Sarkodie, no pressure. Only a few songs that make hits in Sarkodie, no pressure.
Really?
No pressure.
Which are these
Only
few
a few
songs?
songs like
Which are the
no,
few songs?
Only Rolling La Cigar. The
Okay,
cigar
Rollies and
one,
Cigars.
yes, and some few ones. You understand?
Which are the few ones I want to know? Because I think
Okay,
every song on that
okay.
album was massive.
Yeah, the one that he did with Medica.
Okay, Jara was a good one.
No,
You don't think it was? Okay, all right, that's fine. What else?
and I think
What
the one
was Coachella on the album?
Yes, Coachella was on there.
the one that he did with Vic Mensa
Yes,
was a
Vibrations.
good one.
Okay,
Vibration.
so now we have to. Let's go. Let's keep going.
The one that he did with Can Promise.
Which one was that?
He did one with I think Can Promise or
on this
Yeah,
album?
Anajo.
I don't think it was on this album.
No.
I don't think King Promise was on No Pressure.
That Nigerian guy, you know. I forget it. What?
Is Oxlade Nigerian? I don't know. But let me tell you the songs on this album, right? And I think all of them were massive hits. Rollies and Cigars is probably it's still doing numbers. The video is massive.
Yeah.
Vibrations with Vic Mensa, you said it yourself, right? Round 2 about it. Coachella was massive. Coachella is still a jam today, right? Jara, it was okay. Married to the Game, again, anything. Fireworks is fireworks, though. Whip with Daco vibes.
What's the fireworks?
Whips with Daco vibes was good, right?
Yes.
Deserve My Love. Maybe You Deserve My Love. I don't know if it deserves that much of my love. Don't Cry.
That one is good.
I want to love you. Oh, that one was good. But No Fugazi. Definitely No Fugazi.
No Fugazi, yeah.
Non-living thing is still a banger today.
Non-living thing.
It's still in the top 100 songs in Ghana, right? And then I'll Be There with Emoji. That song is like, it's the most underrated track on the album. That I'll Be There track, it's like probably my favorite song on the album. So all in all, No Pressure gave us a lot of pressure. So I don't know how you say there was only one hit song on that album.
No, I said there are only a few couple of songs. You understand me? That didn't make hit. You understand me? But when you look at Kiddy's track, everything like from A to Z.
Okay.
Even I'm not a fan of Kiddy. But this Kiddy album that he released, like I used to listen to him every day. But when talk about Sarkodie's album that he released, like when it reaches a certain type of music, I skip it. You understand me?
I completely agree. There are a couple of songs I would skip, but I'm not gonna lie. I listen to No
By
Pressure.
Kiddy's own, I can make it play.
No, Kiddy, a couple of songs I would, but I agree. I mean, it's an issue of taste, right? What do you guys think? Wendy, what do you think?
I think I agree with Nag because I feel like Kiddy has come far in terms of his music and everything. Okay. And then this album his album that he released. I mean, the songs were hit back-to-back hit. So I feel like he actually deserved this. He did.
Okay. I think again it's a preference thing, and I agree with the people who think Golden Boy. I mean, I love that album. There were a lot of wonderful songs on there. I'm going to read some of the comments because questions are coming. Eric is asking, where's Ifya Yeboah? I don't know if I should tell you this, but Ifya Yeboah is on international duty. She's on assignment. She will be back next week in the studio. I promise you, she's coming back. I would never skip a song when listening to the Golden Boy album.
True.
Amanda seems to agree with Nag, and I think yes, there are a lot of wonderful songs on there. I agree. Yeah, definitely. That Jane said, wait, okay. Golden Boy. It looks like Golden Boy is very popular. It was a very good project and well timed. I agree. The timing of Golden Boy, the album, and I think the singles did that album a lot of good.
That's true.
That Touch It came
Catch
in
it.
at the right
Yeah,
time.
true.
And everything. I think that album really did numbers, and I think it's a great album. When it comes to voting, I think Kwame Eugene has to. Oh, come on. You guys should leave Nag alone. You people are just messing with my yeah, Mina is echoing the sentiment. Y'all leave Nag alone. Please leave my boy alone. I agree with Nag. There are only 5 songs on the album I like. I think she's talking about No Pressure. Yeah, I think Eric, I answered that question. I think a lot of people think, yes, I agree. There are a lot of hit songs on the album, but it's one of those albums you can skip certain things. I even went through it and I realized I'll skip some. Everything by Kiddy was a banger. Nag is telling the truth.
It was.
Okay, we
Yeah.
agree. Bismarck said he's joining soon. Okay, Bismarck is going to come and argue with Nag with Song. Sarkodia's album didn't meet my expectations though. I go in for Golden Boy. Okay, I agree. I don't know what your expectations were. I honestly didn't know what to expect from him, but I think No Pressure, it did it for me. But yeah, No Pressure wasn't good. Kojo, No Pressure wasn't good. I agree with Nag. Okay. Suddenly it's me versus Nag. Please, I like the album too. I just felt the Sarkodia was a little okay. They got their answer. Okay, Nag. The question is, when are you releasing yours? For those of you who don't know, Nag has a few singles out there. Nag, one of these days, give us.
Yeah, I'll be releasing it. I think next month.
If you give us the rights, we're going to play it on the tribe, right? We don't want to commit any crimes in terms of royalty and anything. So just give us the right, and we'll drop a few of Nag's tracks on here. Nag is an awesome musician.
Yeah. I'm a rapper.
Yes.
I'm a rapper. And
Actually, Christine.
yeah, do you want a freestyle? I can give you.
Nag, we'll save the freestyle for the end of the show, right? We
Okay.
don't want to. We would save the freestyle for the end of the show, but I think Christine shared a sentiment, and Wendy tends to agree. I feel like Sarkodie is just trying to justify his position on top in all his songs.
That's so true.
I agree. I mean, if you're on top of the game, you would sing about being on top of the game, I think. But again, I'm not the Sarkodie apologist. Hey, Nag, everybody is asking you to drop it. We're going to save Nag's freestyle to the end of the show. Nag is going to give a freestyle. Oh, goodness. Everybody wants that. So I'm going to skip Artist of the Year for now. We're going to look in a few of the other ones. African Song of the Year. I think this one was also a very packed category. It had Aya Star's Bloody Samaritan. Chike and Simis Running.
To you.
Fireboy DML's Peru.
Oh, Peru.
Focalistic and Davido Kesta, right? Joe Boy's Alcohol. Ladipo's Feeling. Lorray and Sass Mona Lisa. Tiwa Savage Somebody's Son featuring Brandy. And Wizkid's Essence. The remix with Teams and Justin Bieber. What do you guys think? And who do you think should have won this one?
This is a bit tight.
Okay, let me tell you who won. Wizkid won. But who do you think should have won?
I feel like Fireboy should have won this.
Peru did numbers, right? Peru did numbers, and it's still doing massive numbers, especially with the remix, right? With the
Joe Boy. I mean, I'll go for Joe Boy.
Yeah.
That's Ladipo's Feeling though. You're singing the wrong song.
That's feeling.
Yeah.
Right? We mentioned something and you sang an entirely different song. Nag will kill us. I think this is going to be a clip, right? He likes Joe Boy's Alcohol.
I was talking about
he's
Peru
singing.
Para.
Everybody, yeah, Peru was good. Nag, people are saying stay in your lane. How do you mention one song and go off to sing another song? Like that was. So you were talking about Feeling, and I think Feeling was also a good one. I think most of my friends are hooked on it. Like I sit in people's car, and that's the first thing that comes up. I don't know if they're just doing it for, but oh my god.
Kojo, in that list,
Alcohol
just
again.
2 songs.
But sorry.
In the list, for me, I'll go for just 2 songs. Peru
What were those 2
and
songs?
Essence.
Essence
Peru
and what?
Essence. And
Essence
Peru,
and which one? Which was the first
Fireboy.
one? Feeling.
Peru from Fireboy.
Okay. Peru and Essence. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
Just
But I think
those two songs.
Echo, which one would you go for?
I enjoyed Feeling and
Feeling.
Essence too. Yeah, Feeling was, I don't know, I'm still hooked on it. I still have it.
Nah, sing it for us again.
I've never been again. Oh, come and see the bed. Oh, my face the bed. Oh,
It's only on the Casa podcast that you're going to get Nag.
And now you do all.
This is the best auto-tuned version of Feeling. Like, it's only on the Casa podcast. If you haven't done that yet, just hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and just share it, right? Invite your friends to join. Like, they can't be missing Nags. I'm tempted to make Nag do it again, but I think we'd end here. But yeah, guys, just leave a like on the video, just share it with your friends, and subscribe, right? Let's keep growing this channel so that Nag can give us a few more. I think we're going to do an episode where we just let Nag give us, an a cappella on every song he wants, because his singing has to be up there. I don't know why Nag wasn't nominated for Male Vocalist of the Year. Like, he does wonderful vocals. So guys,
they still my vote.
Okay, people want to know my thoughts on this one. So my thoughts are, I believe Ladipo's Feeling did it for me. I still love the way I'm feeling now. Nobody should use their reggae. Don't bring your reggae to come in. But I think that was good. Peru was also great. Joe Boy's Alcohol was wonderful. This is why, even Bloody Samaritan, I mean, that is a very underrated song. But it's doing numbers. And for me, the numbers matter, right? Because in this industry, it's how many ears are you reaching? How many eyeballs are you reaching? And I think Bloody Samaritan, for someone who was relatively new on the scene, was massive, right? All these songs are in my playlist. Even Run Into You. It's a song. It's one of those songs that had to grow on me. The first time I heard it, I was like, average. But over time, I saw myself liking it more and more. But in this category, I'm definitely going with Feeling, because everything was
Feeling.
I think the part in here is like everybody likes the song they can relate to. Because you guys are saying how you like Feeling because you can relate to it when you're in your mood or in that feeling. Okay.
That's true. And I think it's one of the things.
Okay.
Peru was what, Chris?
But Peru, I don't know feelings that you guys can get to tune it into that dance, because
which one?
When you want money, I say, like, you don't even understand what he's trying to say.
So Peru is one of the songs on this list that can actually be sung in church for worship. And I have a worship version of Peru, but I'm not going to do it on the show. But the song is just massive. I think Peru it's for any mood, right? If you're having a drink with your friends, when you want me, I'm in San Francisco, charming.
That's the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's fluent from Miami.
Peru.
You see, it's a song that you can just vibe to. It's one of those things that does everything. If you want to dance, you can dance to it. If you want to just sit down and chill. So I think, Nag, I don't know how you're using the song, but you're using it wrong. Just listen to it again.
I don't have a mood to. I mean,
but I think Essence Essence did well. Like Essence was everywhere.
I mean, it won a BET and everything. So definitely.
It was everywhere.
Okay. A lot of people are asking about Davido. I don't know if Davido deserved any award this year, at least in this category. I don't know. That song with Focalistic, and that's the thing with Davido too. He works hard. He does a lot of songs, right? Most of them do numbers because it's Davido. But sometimes, like this Songgasm and a few of the other songs, I found out that they grew on me over time. Whenever I first started, it wasn't like I hear Peru the first time and like, that's dope, right? But some of the Davido songs, I would give it a chance because it's Davido, right? I guess that's how you make a name for yourself in the industry. Now
Uh,
we're going to the award I think Nag would have won. The category I think Nag should have been in. Best male vocal performance. And this was a technical award, right? It had Camidos available again. Chris and Jay's Brothers Fight. Joe Metal's Yobomi. Kitty's Mom Baby. Kim Promise, Slow Down. Massive. Kofi Owusu Pepra, Nyametiase, and Luigi McLean, Mala. I don't know that song. I'm going to be honest here. I don't know the last one. I don't know Luigi McLean. I probably should update myself. But those were the best male vocals. I think Nat should have been in there, especially for the feeling vocals he just did. Chris, what do you think? What do you think? Best male vocal.
Well, I'll go for Kim Promise
Hmm?
for this one. I mean, Kim Promise is my man.
Why is
I
your man?
listen to all
Hey,
his songs, like all his songs. Kim Promise songs, like I don't skip any of his songs. I just like all his songs.
yeah.
Why,
Yeah.
Chris?
So
Why do you
slow
like
down.
all the songs?
I mean, listen to the voice, the lyrics, everything is great. It's great.
That's true.
Okay. Okay. So Kim Promise looks like he won Chris's heart with his vocals. Echo. Talk.
Abakojo Luigi McLean is a gospel musician.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I understand the only
I guess
with
that partially explains why. But I would definitely catch up with that and check out his vocals.
I
Echo,
do.
what do you think? Who should have won this category?
most of the songs, like honestly, like I haven't listened to them, but the one that I listened and I'm still like his Mom Baby
Mhm.
Kitty.
Yeah, Mombebe,
Yeah,
and I think Mombebe won
yeah.
this award. I think Kiddy worked hard last year, and when it comes to and this is basically how well people can sing, right?
Uh-huh.
Best male vocal, it's not really about how hit the song is; it's how well you can sing, and so that's why there are a bunch of odd strangers in here. But yeah, I think Kiddy deserved it. Best female vocal. And from Wendy's performance, there's no way she's being nominated. She's not given us a freestyle yet. Maybe as the show goes on, she will. But best female vocal, Asi Rainy, Goodbye, Ife Grace, Overflow, Empress Gifty, Odiyempo, Enam, No More, Oba Christie, The Glory, Miss V, Coming Home, and Gwendolyn Yogli, Jesus. That's the name of the song. I'm not reacting to the name. It's a mouthful. Someone said, Kojo, you know they listen to gospel. How would you know them? I know, right? I don't listen. I have to start expanding my. But best female vocals also went to Miss V, and I don't know.
I think she deserved it
Okay,
because
okay.
looking at the nominees for the
For
for
the
the
category.
for the category, yeah, I think she deserved it because
Okay.
Miss V is not hitting. Like I don't know what happened to her, but she's not really out there I would say on top of her game now.
Okay. Okay.
But I feel like in that category, yeah, she deserved it. But if they added someone like JJ or Safer to this category, it would have been competitive. But then with
Okay.
only Miss V here, she deserves it.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're getting some support for the winners here. EP of the year. This is not the album. So we've already given the album to Kitty, right? That's fine. EP of the year, we had Amrado's Patience. Dope. Everything on there was fire. We had Sinner Souls for Time We Lost, right? Herman Swade. Yesterday was the first time I saw this guy. I didn't know who he was,
Oh.
but I liked his performance. I think he is pretty good. Herman Sway has Bittersweet, apparently it's an EP. Kofi Kakari had Pop. Kofi Jama had Appetite for Distraction.
Oh my
Bernard
God.
wouldn't let me.
Bernard.
Bernard was chasing me all over the gym with this. Like, listen to this. This is dope. So yeah, I listened to Kofi Jama's Appetite for Distraction. Lyrical Joe's Vibe, Strong Man's The Tape, and Yao Tog, Time. These were the EPs that were nominated. What do you guys think? Nag, I'm starting with you. With all these EPs, which one do you think deserved the award?
I think
I remind
Lyrical Joe.
Lyrical Joe? Okay, talk to me. Why?
Lyrical Joe, because when you listen to Lyrical, he's more like how do I put it? Like he used to bring new vibes. You understand me? New vibes into the game. You understand me? So me, for instance, I don't have much to say about Lyrical Joe, but Lyrical Joe, I used to listen to his song and like, yeah,
Okay.
I think Lyrical Joe have to.
I think he's one of the people in this category I know the least about. But Chris is the music guy. Chris, who do you think? Who do you think deserved this one?
I think, among the nominations, it's Amado's EP that I know. That's the Patience album.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes.
the only album and the only EP I'm aware of. I don't know if they had it. Yeah.
But Nag, I'm surprised you didn't want
Yeah.
How do you not want that EP too? I think that's a very
Me, I like anything about rap.
okay.
And
But there
Lyrical
was
Joe,
rap.
Strongman, and those EPs that they released. When you check about Strongman, it was a freestyle. More of them are like freestyle and Lyrical Joe. So I like anything about rap music. You understand me? So that's why I went in for Lyrical Joe.
Yeah. Okay. So Lyrical Joe does it for Nag in this category. I go with Amrado. Echo, are you sticking with us or you have another?
Amrado. Yeah, but Bernard was beating me with Kofi Jama. So
yeah, he was beating everybody up in the head. Like, listen to Kofi Jama, and I don't regret listening to it. I think it was a dope. Wendy, do you agree, or you think someone else? You agree,
No.
Amrado?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think getting what's his name? The man I'm going to talk about next. Black Sharif on that song was one of the game changers for the EP.
Mm-hmm.
That Patience song with Black Sharif was massive.
Yeah.
And now breakthrough art of the year. And that's where my boy won. We had Abuchi, we had Black Sharif, Kwame Yogurt. I love Kwame Yogurt. I don't know why he's not there. Kwame Darlington, Mona Forel, Malcolm Nuna, Nanki, and Scott Evan. These were the breakthrough act of the year nominees. And my boy Blacko carried the night. What do you guys think?
He deserved it.
He deserved
do you think he deserved
Blacko, hands down?
Do you think he deserved more awards this time? Now that's the main argument.
More awards this time, no.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you look at his songs now, like it's only a few, you understand me, and more features. And when he features you in a song, it blows, you understand, because he is the new artist. But it doesn't mean he deserves more awards. You understand me? It doesn't mean he deserves more awards. Both that song that I think Black Sharif, this song, the one that he did a remix to
Second Sermon.
Second Sermon with Burna Boy.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, Second Sermon and the First Sermon. I think that's the only one that I know for now.
Yeah, he has a few other ones, but I think those are the massive ones.
Yes. So coming back to your question, he deserves more. I think no.
Okay.
Like if he was to bring any album and EP, that one he deserves more. You understand me? He deserves more.
I think I'm there with you. He did well. He had a lot of massive songs. But I think an EP or an album would have done good. Some said Mona for real should have won. Again, it was only till the award season that I even knew.
Kojo, you didn't talk about the emoji he attached to it.
I think that is why everybody is laughing, right? Song is cracking everybody up. Mona, it was until recently that I discovered she's even in the music industry. I didn't know. I've never heard anything from her. I really haven't. I really haven't. So yeah, maybe I don't know. I can't even argue that because I don't know her songs, right? Um, there's a question Kwame wants me to ask. Kwame, I would say that for the end of the show because Kwame argued till like 3 a.m. this morning as to who is a better rapper, Stone or Burna Boy. I would get into it. We would answer
Who's a
that at the
strong
end.
Strong man or Burna Boy?
Or yeah, strong man or Stone. But
Okay.
guys, again, the poll, we're still taking the polls, right? Just let us know. Just vote. The link is in there. I'm going to post it again in the chat. Just let us know what you thought of the general, the awards and everything. And let us know. There are people answering the poll, but if you haven't done that yet, just hit that link and share your thoughts with us. Hey, Ujo.
Oh,
I
Mina. Mona is our girl.
Oh, Mona, I don't think she would be that sad to hear that. But I would reach out personally to Mona if she is offended and offer my apology. But I really don't know her songs. And if you do, please let me know because I am really not. Hey, people have started voting for Strongman already. So if you haven't voted yet, please let us know the poll. Wendy, now you're just going to pick one of these live viewers randomly, just randomly. If you need help, you can ask Chris or Echo to help or Nad. Nad, just
Yeah.
go through the comments.
help
Just
with
look at the
that.
people on the live stream and just mention one name. We just want to do a surprise for one of the lucky people on here. And Pulisic, if you're on here, just just comment in the comment section, right? Just go into the comment section right now and let me know you're here because I have a job for you. So for those of you who are wondering who Pulisic is, so earlier this week we had to get in touch with someone. The tribe here got in touch with someone in Ghana, and we worked out a few wonderful ideas with him, and it went super well. So if you're on here, Pulisic, just let me know you're here, and we can have the conversation. Hey, now people are accusing me of so many wonderful things, but yeah, I would let that slide. Guys, we're going to touch on our last category again, the biggest one, and then we'll move on to other conversations, right? Artist of the year. Artist of the year. We had Black Sherif, Celestine Donko, D Black. Again, who keeps putting D Black in these things?
It's
Like,
the
D
question
Black.
I want to ask. I'm kind of D Black or Black needs to be on these lists.
So we have Black Sherif, Celestine Donko, D Black, Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, Mr. Drew, Sarkodie, Stone Boy, and Jackie. So these were the star-studded members of the category for Artist of the Year. And Kiddy won. I'll be back. So what do you guys think? Overall, do you guys think he deserved it? And that's what we asked
I
in the
don't
poll.
I don't think he deserves it.
Ajish, now
Why?
the conversation begins. The debate begins. Let's hear
So-
it. Why?
This category is strictly for the Black. He deserves this.
Uh,
Artist of the
D
year.
Black. Did you just say D Black?
Yes, D Black. D
You
Black.
need kings.
D Black.
You need
Chris,
kings.
are you for real?
No, I'm
Yes, I
going for
agree.
D Black. Seriously, he has done a lot of work this year. The year
That's
under
right. Which
review,
one?
Please
he
give me
put
three
in a
songs.
lot of work.
Three
A
of
lot
his
of
No.
work.
songs.
Which of his songs was a hit?
Oh, you didn't hear about the enjoyment something something something. It was
The
Yeah,
enjoyment
yeah,
makes
that's
Some-
exactly how popular it was. Enjoyment, something, something,
Something.
something. That is just how popular that song was. Enjoyment, something, something, something. You're killing us here. Explain yourself,
Oh, I
Chris.
mean, but
Everybody's
Kiddy,
asking you to explain
Kiddy,
yourself.
Remove your mouth.
that was just by the way.
We know you just
I mean,
wanted to
remove
be
your
on
mouth.
area. At this point, we're going to have to clip this. This is going to live on the internet forever. Chris came on the show today and decided D Black was supposed to be artist of the year. Let me go to Echo. Chris has nothing good for us. Echo, please. In this category, who did you think deserved it?
Well, I think Kiddy was bad. Yeah, I think Kiddy deserved
Okay.
it because he had hit songs and he did well. He also worked and with his album he did numbers with that. He did numbers with his album and for me Kiddy deserved it. He was back. Yeah, Terminator came and he did well.
Okay. I'll be back. Came back. Wendy,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think? Do you think Kiddy had to carry this category?
So let me start with like eliminating people that are
Okay.
not supposed to be here.
Okay, let's do that. We would appreciate that. Mhm.
Celestine is not supposed to be here. D
Okay.
Black
like
is not
gospel.
supposed to be here.
I agree.
Sarkodie is not supposed to be here.
Please don't
Stoneboy.
talk about my artist like that. Don't talk about my artist like that. He deserves that nomination. Don't talk about my artist like that.
I'm
Please.
sorry. Stoneboy.
Just say what just say what you want to say. Don't say D Black
Okay,
is
now
not
the
supposed
people
to be there.
that I think they deserve to be here: Kiddy,
Okay.
Kwame Eugene, Mr. Jew, and I think she's called J. right? Or what's her
Jackie?
name? It's
Jackie.
called
Jackie.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so Jackie has come far. I mean, with her music, with her remix with Omar, I think.
Omale.
Malay.
Malay, yeah. That was a
Malay.
remix with Malay.
It was good,
Mhm.
but she doesn't have a lot. Like, I mean, her hit songs aren't that much, so I can't say she actually deserved to win this. What helped Kiddy, I think that's what we've been talking about, like so far, was the timing. Like the time he released these songs, and then the time TikTok actually came into, like, TikTok
Exactly.
was at the top
Yeah.
here. Everybody was just so fascinated about it and everything. That is what helps Kiddy. That's what I think. That's the main reason why he won this, because he was everywhere.
Mhm. That's true. I think I think the Kiddie win. Personally, I think he deserved it. Right. I think it was the least surprising thing of the night. Right. I don't know why there was that much hype and build up. I think yes, coming down to this list, it was really genuinely between two people. It was between Black Sheriff and Kitty. Like the rest of those people on there, as wonderful as they are, and no disrespect to anybody, but they were nowhere near Kitty and Black Sheriff this year. These people were like in a league of their own. The only other person I would have probably thrown in there to spice things up is Sarkodie. But in the year in question, aside him being Sarkodie, he probably didn't match KD in terms of work and all these things. And so I agree. It should definitely be. But I think people are already making fun of Wendy's pronunciation.
Because it starts with a G. Why? I thought
Jackie.
Jackie's a J.
Yeah, and people agree. Jackie's one hit is huge though. Okay, the okay people that vibe to it. They know all the lyrics. That's true, and that's sometimes very surprising. I know some
Yeah.
Sarkodie songs that foreigners can sing the entire song and they have no idea. People said Blacko didn't win because he didn't put out his own project within the year. That's true. I think,
Yeah.
and again, that is my thing. It comes down between Kiddy and Black Sheriff. But one of the things you need to be artist of the year is at least an album on an EP, and he didn't have that. And so yes, he had wonderful songs. He featured on some massive songs, right? But he didn't have a project of his own, and I think that is going to change. This year, I'm expecting him to probably, I don't know, with the way first and second sermon are going, he probably is just going to drop church service or something. I don't know.
I have a question.
You
What's the
Now,
question?
we can hear your question and then we'll see the results of
Yeah.
the poll. I think people are voting. If you haven't voted,
Yeah.
please vote. Nah, let me hear you.
Yeah, you were saying to win the artist of the year, or you have to have an album and EP,
Or
Which-
an album or an EP.
or an EP.
Yeah.
Okay, which Black Sheriff only have EP, or
I don't think he has an EP yet.
so why is it that they nominated him in the
That's the
category?
thing. So again, these nominations can be dicey, right? You set the criteria, right? And I think there's a way they snuck out of that. So when they were listing, they were like, you should have this or that. So I'm sure he satisfied some of the categories and some of the requirements. That's why he was in there. But yeah, it's true. It's easier on you if you just pick people who have projects out there. Then
Yeah.
you don't confuse the voters and the followers. But yeah, I completely agree. If you think having an EP or an album is that important to winning the category, just don't nominate people who don't have it.
Yes.
It makes the job a lot easier, and it makes some of us, less frustrated. But again, leave a like on the video, hit that share button, just invite people, just leave a comment, let us know you're watching, let us know you're enjoying it. Take the poll. We're going to post the results of the poll because I think everybody has gone to the room telling us whether or not they agreed with Kiddy's win, and I think the decision is almost unanimous. It looks like we really do. Oh yeah, it's almost unanimous. Did Kiddy deserve Artist of the Year? It's 93% according to our poll, right? 93% in favor. So I think Kiddy indeed deserved the Artist of the Year. Now that's going to lead me to my second massive question. When we're diving into the VGMAs and all that, I think
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. Sorry about that. We had a few technical challenges here at the tribe, just like the three musical awards. Now we're going to dive into the VGMA nominations. Now the awards haven't been held yet, and I know there's going to be a lot of voting. So if you haven't started and you have an artist you think should win an award, please start voting whenever they open the polls, right? But Kiddy last year at the VGMAs said probably one of the most amazing phrases in award history when he picked up his award and was like, I'll be back. And he came back for the first time and he repeated himself, I'll be back. But unfortunately, Mr. Terminator wasn't back. Do you guys think his winning this award would help him in any way win the VGMA Artist of the Year? What do you guys think? Realistically, does he have a shot at winning VGMA's Artist of the Year?
I think he does.
Of course,
He
of
does.
course. When you look at the
Yeah.
nominations,
Mhm.
he does. He does.
Okay. So
I
for
mean,
those
for
of
the
you, for those
the
of you who don't
nomination-
know the nominations, I was going to
Okay.
put out the
Yeah.
nomination. So for the nominations, we have Artist of the Year VGMA nominees: Adina, Dinah Hamilton, Kitty, Kwame Eugene, Medical.
Mm-mm.
How did he get here? And Sarkodie. And so it's
Medical doesn't
these
deserve
six.
to be there.
I
Adina,
love medical.
Dinah Hamilton, Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, Medical, and Sarkodie. These are the six. So, guys, do you think he has a realistic chance? Blacko isn't here. I think they listened to your advice and they didn't even nominate him if he doesn't have an
Yeah.
album and
Mhm.
give it to you, right? And so, do you think he has a chance? Nina
I mean,
says
he's winning. He's
Flawless.
winning Artist of the Year.
okay,
does.
He's
okay.
winning. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Chris just stuck his neck out. Please say that again for the camera. We need to capture this so that
No,
we-
when you look at the nominations, he's winning Artist of the Year. Kid is winning it straight.
okay.
Yeah.
You're that confident.
But guys, why not medical? MD.
No.
Yes.
No, Medica did well. Medica did well. He featured a lot of artists, and it was banker.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
MD.
Right. Okay.
I'll stop
I
sticking
like
Lutu. Sorry,
it.
sorry. I'll stop sticking Lutu. So it was banger, It was banger. And look at the featuring that he did with Mr. Drew, another banger. The featuring that he did with who else? Sarkodie.
But did
nah,
he release
your
a
guy
project?
is not
Did he
really
release an
up
album?
there.
He didn't release album, but he released a EP.
Okay.
You understand me? So I think Medical did well. Carnation Trotro. Carnation Trotro. That song in a Kwashima, that always banger, danceable tune. You understand me? So everybody was, I mean, like the banger that he brought. You understand me? So
Okay.
he made the club interesting. Yeah.
Oh.
So he's an entertainer. He's actually not a musician then. Because if he's actually entertaining, like,
Come on.
I don't know.
Musician.
As a musician, you have to be entertainer.
Yes,
Entertainer.
He's
Okay.
more.
I think one of the comments so people seem to think Kiddy does stand a chance. Belinda thinks Kiddy stands a chance. I think a lot of people they are of the sentiment that Kiddy might win Artist of the Year finally. And if so, this is going to be my prediction. If he does not win, it's going to be the biggest loss of the night. Kojo, I think it's going to be between Sarkodie and Kidi, but I think
Yeah.
Kidi stands a chance of winning it. I agree with you, brother. Dachehine, I think yes, it's going to come down honestly with this category, with the people in here. Again, with the 5 nominees in here, I am on a medical break from the medical. So with the 5 nominees on here, I think it comes down to two of them. It comes down
Yeah.
to Kidi and Sarkodie, and I think
Yeah.
Kidi wins it. But I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to Sarkodie again. We've
No,
seen China House do
VGMA
it.
have this thing with Sarkodie every time. Please,
know.
today this year we don't want it.
Okay,
No,
then those of
do,
you,
do,
those of
do,
you
it,
promote it.
Sarkodie can win because of the video quality, everything, the
Oh,
sound engineer, the sound quality, everything. You understand? Sarkodie does everything quality. So if they give it to him, I wish Kidi to win, or I wish for Kidi to win. But when they give it to Sarkodie, it's not bad. You understand me? But
it's bad.
Kidi stand
But,
chance of winning.
but why is no one mentioning Kwame Eugene's name? I don't know.
Oh,
Chris.
Chris. So
What's
again,
happening?
it's a very valid question, right? And I think that is Kwame Eugene's main problem this year. And not that he didn't work hard, not that he's not talented. He is a bit too old for this year. And I say that I think his bangers and Kwame Eugene was like all over the place in like the first 2 months of the year. Like it's been a while since we got something massive from Kwame Eugene. So it's why we're not mentioning his name, right? I think he deserves a nomination, but I don't think he deserves to win.
So his
And,
projects were too
Kwame-
early in the year. They came out too
That's what
early
I
in the
think. The
year.
projects came
Yeah.
in. I think they even qualified to be last year, right? That's what I think.
Most were last year.
Because
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
performing most of those songs at last year's VGMAs, right? So
Yes.
I don't know, but for those of
So-
you who were asking, if you're your voice in the comment section, is the artist of the year Nag? What? Not best video. Nag. She's giving you some pushback. She's saying, yeah, you're saying Sarkodie would win because of all those other things, but it's artist of the year, not best video. And so Efia Yabua seems to think that, or she's of the belief that you can't use that as a way to win it.
Well,
right? It's artist
I'm a
of the
Sarkodie
Okay.
fan, but like, Kidi deserve it.
Kidi, yeah.
Kidi deserve it.
Okay.
Well, according to words,
The reason
according to albums, Kidi deserve it.
year.
the reason why Kwame Eugene's name was not mentioned in this group was like Kwame Eugene last year he did features. You understand? More features. You understand me? And both those features was banger. You understand me? So I think say it's good. You understand? He didn't put his self effort on that music. No, you understand me? So Kidi does put all his effort on his music and he delivered. You understand me?
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
Okay,
I think-
I agree to the parts I understood. Yes, I think Kidi could have done. Kwame Eugene could have done a little more. Guys, there's another poll. This is the last poll of today's show, right? There's another poll. Please take a minute, just hit that link and let us know. We're talking about the nominations, right? We're talking about what we anticipate for the next VGMAs. Let us know. Just vote and let us know what you think. Who is winning, right? Artist of the year. Let us know who you think is winning. I just sent my vote in. Just send your vote in. We've already talked about whether or not we think Kidi deserved it. And in the house, in this room right now, he was overwhelmingly confirmed as our winner with 93% of the vote, almost 94%. Now we've put out the poll for the VGMAs, right? All 6 artists are there. I still don't know why our poll guy put medical in there. I would have. He's on medical leave, right?
No. He has to be there. He has to be
Everybody's
there.
on
Don't
there.
do that. Don't do
Please
that.
vote and
Don't
let's
do
see.
that. Don't do
Please
that.
vote and let's see
But
if
we did
medical
manage.
is going to win.
It will shock you that medical will win on the poll.
I mean, it's voting, so anything can happen, right? But yeah, I think we are in for a very interesting award season, right? Now we're going to just take general predictions for the VGMAs. You guys can go through the categories, whichever one you want to pick. Just tell us what your predictions are. Now we need an oracle. It's so sad. I wish D was on the show today because these predictions are interesting, right? But it's a VGMAs. Let us know who you think is going to win which category. I'm going to go around the room. You pick a random category. Yes, sir.
Before that, I just want to talk about groups in Ghana. I don't know what is happening to groups in Ghana, like music groups. Lately, I don't know. We've not been having groups, and the groups we've had splits. We've had people not doing music anymore. I just don't know what exactly is going on. Maybe we have something to say about that. Let's see if anyone has an idea on what exactly is going on.
Okay. I think it's a very valid question. And if you're watching, let us know. What do you think? What is happening to music groups in Ghana? I think at a point, almost all our top stars were musical, right? We had the VIPs, the book bags, we had so many wonderful groups, but it doesn't look like that anymore. I saw a few Twitter space beefs between the Saka boys. That I think there are a few good ones. Dead people and a few others are out there, but it doesn't look like it's trendy anymore. The groups. So let us know what you think. Song just sent it in. Ghana man don't like partnership. It's always about the money. Sometimes money comes in between them. I don't know. Let's see. What do you guys think? Wendy, why do you think the groups are not doing it anymore?
So when it comes to groups, yeah, I feel like these people form the groups based on, I don't know how they did it, but I think they did it based on maybe how they thought, okay, maybe this person is good. I mean, you can sing or you can rap or you can do this, and they come out collectively to form it. But I don't think they actually consider the fact that, okay, things could go south. Like this one person could be greedy in terms of money, like Sang was saying, or maybe in terms of like personality, like somebody feels too bossy. I mean, there's a lot that goes into this if you want to work long term in a group. So I think people don't consider that at the first instance. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I support.
Okay, great.
I support Wendy also, and also I think management also comes in, managing of the group, and like in terms of that, most of them get into like into it with their managers. So I think like there's a big problem with managers also, like managing the group.
Yes. I think we've seen a lot of that lately in the Ghana music industry. A lot of managerial issues, like people having so many challenges with their managers. I think it started with Familia. I think we've seen in the last few weeks the whole Black Sherry thing. And so managing even single artists is proven very difficult.
Yeah.
So groups are just not something people are going for. It becomes very difficult. And putting groups together, and it's not just in the Ghana music scene, right? Even internationally, right? Come on, these groups are folding left, right, center.
For me, it's arrogance.
Okay.
The reason why I'm saying that, if we are in a group and every day, Kojo, you have been bringing the stuff. You understand me? You have been bringing the stuff like music, like you are bringing everything, the ideas, everything, so that we will go and record a song. It will be like, you are on top. You understand me? Why don't I separate myself and go solo? You understand me? And make everything. You go there, you be solo, and you can't do anything again. You understand me? So I think too much arrogant. Like they feel boss. You understand me? So I think arrogancy is more. Is in them more.
I think I share that same sentiment, and we've seen that especially with not to slide anybody, right? But with the P Square split, right? They all thought they were going to be good on their own. They split up. I mean, they dropped a few hit songs. I'm not going to lie. Some of the Lucky and all those ones were pretty decent, right? But I still think working as a group, they were better. And I think groups used to form on a need basis, right? Like you look at a group like Bookbag, I think individually they wouldn't have succeeded. But as a group, right, you needed someone to do this, someone to bring that to the Ochiame Kwame or Chiame Kofi. You see, Achiame was held together because everybody had what they brought to the table. These days, most of these artists are so well-rounded, it's difficult to find, unless of course you're a payday, right? And you need boogies. Like you need
They understand themselves.
yeah. But someone Eric said a very interesting comment. He said groups starts with friendship, goes well in the beginning. In time, money issues, trust issues, and sometimes ladies' problems make them fall apart. And I think a good example of that was the P square issue, right? Where family and other things can come in and really ruin wonderful things. But it's a good question Chris brought up, right? But now we're going to go back to Ghana Music Awards, right? We can't solve all the Ghana music industries on our show. I wish. If they could pay us a little more, maybe the tribe would invest some time into, diagnosing the Ghana music industry and giving up them some wonderful ideas, right? Let's see. Any idea? Just go through the categories. I'm going round the one last time. Let's just pick the ones we want to, and we can discuss it. And guys, please keep voting. The polls for VGMA prediction is going to be put up on the screen very soon. We're going to put up the poll in a few. So if you haven't voted yet, just vote for the VGMA Artist of the Year, who you think is winning. If Mr. I'll Be Back, Uncle Terminator, is going to win it this time and is going to be back for real, or our boy Sack is going to surprise everybody. I mean, never count Sack out. I mean, what are we even doing here? We really are counting Sack out for an award show. That man can walk away with every award and would be surprised. He's going to walk away with like 8, right? I mean, come on. Award. It belongs to him somehow. But guys, go through the categories. I am going to start, right? Best hip life song. And this is where I feel a shocker could happen, right? Pustime, Aquaboa, right? Playboy, right? Enjoyment by Kiddy. Behind the scenes. That is one to watch. Behind the scenes can surprise.
Kofi Kinata.
It is my tip to win this category. I think it's my tip to win this one. Asabone, Later, and Party are the songs in this category. I think it's a packed category. I think Behind the Scenes and Open Gate are front runners in this category. And
behind the scene, it seems it's a high life. That's how I see it.
Yes, and so it's best high life song. This is the best high life song category.
Best high life.
Okay. Yeah, best high life song category is the one I'm looking at. And I think, honestly, Open Gate might win this, or Kinata. He's just a good songwriter. He writes some of the best songs, and Hip Life is all about, the writing and all that. So I think people think Enjoyment might also, Mina thinks Enjoyment might also make it. I will kill you with. Okay, so guys, which one are you picking and which one are you talking about? I don't want to be like nag and drop. My voice, my singing voice, I've been told is very wonderful, but I don't want to display that on the show. So, Echo, I'll start with you. Which category are you picking and who are you tipping to win that category?
I'll go with Kofi Kinata.
For which category?
Best artist. Best high life artist.
Okay, I was surprised.
Yeah, sorry. But and with the groups, with the best group, I'll go with Darko Vibes.
Okay. Best collaboration or groups?
They have a group. Best
group. Okay.
Yeah.
Best group. Yeah. Group of the year.
Group of the year.
But Darko Vibes is not in there, is it?
No, I said that Dope Nation. I was trying to say Dope Nation.
Yeah, you said Darko Vibes. I'm like, Darko Vibes is not a group. Okay, so for the best group, it's Bethel Revival Choir, The Dead People, Keche, and Dope Nation. And you're tipping Dope Nation to win? Okay, yeah, I think they're in the running. I think last year, was it Dead People who won or they were nominated? I think Dead People were nominated. I don't know if they won.
Last year, it was...
Keche.
I think Keche won. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, the best group. Why didn't they add Mugis and Epede? This group have been there since.
But what did they do last year? That's the thing. What project did they do?
No, but they won.
They released.
I
think they released
they were the one who won.
They released
No,
an album
I'm just
last year.
saying what album or what I don't know what project they released. That's all I'm saying. I mean, they're
Okay.
great. We would never disrespect Moogie's and Payday on the show, but for the year in question, I think it's a bit questionable.
Okay. I agree with that.
Okay, so Wendy, who are you going with? Which category are you picking, and who are
I
you
think
tipping
you
for?
should skip me for now. I'm still
Okay,
looking at
I'm going to. Chris is also looking aggressively at all the
Oh
nominations.
no no no
Chris,
no!
do you have your pick? Okay,
Yeah. I'm looking at the best Afrobeats Afropop song.
you want to go
We
for
have
the hard
t-
one.
we have Take Care of You in a song, Forever, Momo, Stay Cheese, Sister, Turn on the Lights, Let Me Know, Maria,
Mhm,
and Emergency.
mhm,
This is a tough one, but
mhm.
I don't know whether for me I'll go for In a Song. In a Song was In a Song and Say Cheese. These two were top. Were top.
I'm so tempted to sing the song here, but I'm going to hold myself. Nag will do all the singing for us. He'll do all the songs whenever we need him to. But yeah, I think In a Song is definitely. Apparently, R2B's released an album, Back to
Back to
Basics.
basics.
Okay, I would admit I have not listened to it. Neither have I followed any other things on there. I think that's probably the one that Ekoso is on. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Ekoso might be on that. I'm not so sure, but Eboso
A
is
boss.
that
A boss.
Eboso?
Yeah.
Eboso. Someone was asking if Asaka Boys are not a group. I don't think they're a group. I don't think officially Asaka Boys are a group, right? I think
Like they are
they
It's
are
a
an
team.
very
Like
organization. It's an organization.
supporters. Like they
it's an
support their own.
organization. Yeah, right. Okay, we're going to post the results for our VGMA predictions right after Wendy gives us her
Oh,
predictions.
okay. So
Mhm.
I think for Afrobeat, Afropop, I think Darko Vibes would win it.
Okay, those are some tough categories, right?
Yeah,
It
very
is.
tough.
Afrobeat,
Very tough.
Afropop,
Mm-hmm.
those are some very tough categories. Like, so
Yeah, but
I would. Okay,
I think Darko Vibes is gonna win this with Jamal Powell.
okay.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't know who is in there, so it's what Take Care of You in a song again. It's
In
Forever,
a song.
Momo, Say Cheese, Sissa. Which one? Turn on the lights.
The light.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Maria and Emergency. And which one do you think is winning?
I think. Wait, is Darko Vibes not on there?
No, I don't think he was on.
Yeah. No,
Yes,
he's
in
there
a
in a
song.
song.
Oh, in
Yeah.
a song. Yeah.
Yeah, in a
Darko
Yeah.
song.
Vibes in the song. Yeah. My bad.
I
Yeah.
I
think
think
he
say
might win.
cheese.
Say cheese. Say
Say
cheese.
cheese.
It's
Okay.
true. Say Cheese 2 was a hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over in TikTok and everywhere.
Now, can you give us a
Everywhere.
freestyle of Say cheese?
Say cheese, take a picture. Take a boat, take a picture. Say
Hey,
cheese, take
you
a.
Nag!
I wanna want to know one down low. You wanna go there, say pango. And I want to one down low. 7 voices down low. Tina Bobby, Tina Makwanko.
We're
I don't know,
dead.
boom
We're
boom.
dead, guys. The
Charlie,
results for the poll is on the screen. We're
Oh
asking
my
if
God.
the
Kitty.
VGMA Artist of the Year is going to go to Kiddy, and 87% of the live viewers believe Kiddy is winning it. So it's like there's a very strong support for Kiddy in this room. People believe he's going to win Artist of the Year at the VGMAs. We're going to all stay tuned. Those who can vote should keep voting because it looks like people really like Kiddy. Let's see if he actually comes home with it. But I'm surprised that Adina, Dinah Hamilton, Kwame Eugene, and Medical's number one fan is on here and he still managed to get 0 votes. 0% of the vote. Chris, what are you doing? You still went in there and voted for Kiddy. I'm surprised. So, guys, this has been
Adina, which song did he release?
Adina.
Take care of you. Take care of you.
Okay,
Take care of
there you
you.
go.
She and Stone Boy.
There you go. There
Hmm.
you go. People are asking who is voting for Sarkodie. People are still voting for Sarkodie. But again, these have been our live polls, and we still need a viewer. Wendy and I just go through it, just mention one random winner, and then we'd give them the award for today.
Wait, where should I? Where? Well, wait.
Just the live comments. Just go through the live comments, and if you see anyone you think should win, if I should help you, I have a
Yeah,
few people in
please.
mind. You want me
Yeah.
to help you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, for the winners of our award, right? For the today, we're just surprising someone on the live stream with a little something something. So if you're on here and you want to win, just type win in the comment section now, especially for our listeners in Ghana. Just type win in the comment section right now, and we're just going to pick a random comment. So guys, keep your eye on the comment section. Just type win in the comment section, and we're going to. There we go. We come having some of the wins come through. Um, a few more seconds. I'm going to leave it up for like 20 more seconds, and we're going to see who wins. The surprise from Wendy. This is a special surprise from Wendy. I don't know what it is. It's probably going to be, something nice. But the tribe, we're in the spirit of giving. We're just giving, giving, giving. If you haven't done that yet, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, just share with your friends, and tell a friend to tell a friend. But just type win in the comment section, and you're going to get Wendy's special prize for our viewers of today. We're getting a lot of wins come through, but just to pick a random person, completely random, since I was asked to help, I pick Vicky Yeb. Vicky Yeb is our random winner for today's contest. So Vicky, if you haven't done that yet, let me show you what to do. If you haven't done that yet, just like or subscribe, or just follow us on any of our social media handles. Go into the DMs and give us the details, and we're going to send something special your way. So Vicky, yes, you are a lucky winner for today, and we're going to keep doing this, right? We're going to keep doing this, and I see a lot of people coming in. Echo, are you in the mood to pick another winner? Should we just pick another winner? Okay, so who do you want to pick? Just
Hey.
one other random person. Let's go.
I can't pick who. It's
Just pick
plenty.
Just pick one.
Eric Pimpon.
Eric Frimpong. Eric Frimpong is our second lucky winner. He's getting a prize from Echo. So Eric Frimpong, just do the same thing. Just follow us on any of our social media handles and just DM us the details, and we're getting
Oh, man, I didn't see you.
your special win to you. So today, I think we have to. Echo, Chris, one more, or we save that for next week.
Let's save that for next week.
Let's save that for next week. Okay, so we have
Next
Eric and Vicky. Please just hit us up on our socials and just let us know the details, and we can get your prize to you guys. Thank you so much for joining the Casa Podcast. Every day we come on here and we really love and appreciate the love, the support, all the subscriptions, you spending your time with us. It's because of you that we do this. We can't thank you guys enough. You're amazing. It's a family that we really love hanging out with every Sunday. Today we had Nag back. He was gone for a minute, but Nag is back, and I think we had a wonderful show. We really enjoyed it. We reacted to the 3 Music Awards. Today someone asked me what the title of the thing was. It's episode 13, right? And we were the ones here to react to the 3 Music Awards. So that's just the pun we're trying to go for. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations to Vicky and Eric on their wins, and we'll catch you guys in the other one. From us here, the tribe is
Bye.
week.
bye.